what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're recreating this entire glam from start to finish. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you do like it. If you don't already, do follow me on Instagram and TikTok. This is my handle right here. Anyway, so let's get right into it. We're gonna be starting off with skin prep. Starting with one of my favorite cleansers, I'm using the Dermavive Hydra Cleanser to deep clean my face. You want to make sure you start with a fresh canvas, a fresh clean face to ensure your base will stay the longest. So once I'm done cleansing my face, I am moving on to moisturizing my face. This is the Neutriderm Moisturising lotion, and yes, I am almost finished with it because that's how much I use it. This is the only moisturizer I use under my eyes, on my face, basically to prep my skin to apply a base makeup. It is just so rich, and there's something about the moisturizer, something about how the foundation sits on this so well. It's also really good for a long term because it reduces acne scars, dark spots over time, and that is something that my skin really needs. And finally, ending my skin prep by applying a lip balm, very important for when you're applying matte lipsticks. Moving on to skin priming, I'm using the pore filler from NYX to apply that all over my open pores, which are on the sides of my nose, kind of on the center, and on my forehead. And then I'm mixing in the new Total Control Drop Illuminator into the Total Control Drop foundation of my shade, and I'm just applying that with a buffer brush. This is the Morphe M439 buffer brush all over my face. Using the Born to Glow concealer in a shade that's 2 shades lighter than me, I'm just applying that under my eyes to give it a good conceal plus brighten. If you are someone who needs a lot more concealing, I would recommend blending out your concealer with a brush as opposed to a beauty blender, because a beauty blender does tend to absorb a lot of the product. Taking that foundation in a darker shade, I'm just applying that to the spots where I would like to contour / bronze my face. And taking it in a lighter shade, I'm just applying that to the high points of my face and to highlight. And now I'm taking a big blending brush. This is actually a Real Techniques foundation brush, but it works really well to blend out the contour and highlight. You want to make sure you take your time to blend these out because it should look seamless. It shouldn't look like there are harsh lines of different colors of foundation on your face. So to do that, what I do is once I'm done blending everything out with the brush, I just run over it with a beauty blender. Next, I'm taking that illuminator that we originally mixed in, and I'm just applying that to the high points of my face. Make sure not to apply too much. You can always build on more. And then taking my concealer brush, I am just blending that out. This is the most gorgeous illuminator. I mean, I was not comfortable working with creams, but this just makes it so easy. Finally, applying the dewy setting spray from NYX all over my face and letting that set in. And now we're moving on to eyes. Starting off with that shade, it is a light pink shade, and I'm just applying that with a big blending brush all over my crease and going a little above. And then moving on to that neutral brown shade that's just slightly darker than my skin tone, and I'm applying that all over. The reason I'm doing this is to really build on that intensity for the eyeshadow that's going to come next on top of it. This is a gray shadow, and I'm just building that into my crease to kind of transition the dark blue shade that we're applying next. And we're just applying that on the outer corner of our eyes. So I like to pat the eyeshadow in for maximum color payoff and then kind of blend it out. I actually did this 2 or 3 times to give me maximum color payoff. Next, I'm taking the shimmer shade and I'm applying that from the inner corner of my eye to about midway. So I did wet my brush a little bit with the dewy setting spray to apply this eyeshadow. And then I'm taking that same dark blue shade and just applying it on the outer corner of my lower lash line. Finally, using the High Rise Mascara from NYX, I'm just applying generously 2 or 3 coats of this mascara. After I'm done with this, we move on to the lips. This is the Soft Matte Lip Cream in London, and we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.